Hi students, today we'll focus on the classification of verbs. In our last unit, we have learned about the two types of verb, the main verb and the auxiliaries, where we focus mainly on the auxiliaries, the primary and the modal auxiliaries. Today we'll focus mainly on the two divisions, the major divisions of the main verb, that is finite and non-finite. So let's begin. What is a finite verb and what is a non-finite verb? In short, if I say, then finite is working verb, non-finite is non-working verb. In short, I can say this much. Now, what is it that means? That means the finite verb denotes any verb or action or state of being. Whereas the non-finite verb, they don't denote any kind of action going on. Now let's focus in details. Finite verb. Finite verb, what are the finite verb? Finite verb are those verbs which changes its form. It changes its form. Form means form here denotes form of the verb. The verb has five types of form. Some have 4, some have 5. They are V1, V2, V3, V4, V5. So these forms, which form a verb will take, that depends whether the verb is a finite verb or a non-finite verb. Now finite verb, they will change their forms, whereas non-finite verb remains intact as it is. Let's see one example. Sheila likes cooking. See this example. Sheila likes cooking. Here, Sheila is the subject, likes is the main verb. Here it is V5. And cooking is the object here. Now, let's change the person. Let's make Sheila. Let's change Sheila into first person, singular number. That means I. The moment I include I, what happens? I like cooking. I like cooking. See, I like cooking. This became V1. The form of the verb changed. Now let me change it into the number. Let me change the number. Let's include Sheila and Leela. Sheila and Leela like cooking. V1. Now let's change it into past tense. Sheila liked cooking. Now see, in every aspect, what we are finding, the form of the verb is changing. Likes became like here, likes changing to like here, likes became like here. So it is changing. But notice there is one more verb in this sentence, that is cook plus ing, cooking. This is V4. Cooking is V1 plus ing, V4. Now this cooking, this word is remaining intact in every sentence. This is not changing. That means this word is having no effect whether the subject is changing or the tense is changing. It is having no effect on it. So from this example we are getting the definition of finite and non-finite verb. That means finite verbs are those verbs which change their form. Finite verbs are those verbs which change their form when with the change of the tense or with the change in the person of the subject or with the change in the number of the subject. That means if these three changes take place, then the form of the verb changes, and then only we can regard those verbs as finite verb. Now let's come to non-finite verb. Non-finite verb. What is non-finite verb? Non-finite verb are just the vice versa. That means they do not change their form with the change in the tense, with the change in the person of the subject, or with the change in the number of the subject. Now, whatever changes, it has no effect on such kind of verb. They are called non-finite verbs. Now, to show this properly, let me give you one more example. Raj is going to the river for swimming. Raj is going to the river for swimming. This is a sentence, and here we find two groups of verb, swimming and is going. Now let us change Raj and make it second person. Then the second person is you. Immediately what happens? As I change Raj to you, immediately is will change into are. You are going. You are going to the river for swimming. To the river for swimming. See, swimming has not changed, but here is going has changed into are going. Similarly, if I change the tense, again it will change. If I change the tense, let's see what happens. Let's make it Raj was going to the river for swimming. So see, tense changed, this got changed. The person changed, it got changed. Similarly, the number changes, again it will get changed. So, those verbs which change their form with the change of the tense or with the change in the person or number of the subject is regarded as finite verb, and those which do not change their form, they are regarded as non-finite verbs. Now, in our next topic, we will learn about different types of finite verbs and different types of non-finite. So, next topic will focus on finite verbs. Thank you.